Bismillah, Assalamu alaikum. In today's video, I will be debunking one of the most common talking points of atheists and evolutionists. This is a new video on my series debunking common delusions of atheists and evolutionists. This video is about naturalism and supernaturalism. Before we get started, if you have benefited from my work and want to help me continue my work, you can do so by donating to my GoFundMe page. The link is in the pinned comments. If you want to see my premium content, you should check out my books. A lot of the points I'm making here are explained in much more detail and much more thoroughly in my book on the existence of God and my book on evolution. The sample chapters of my book are in the video description. The link to buy my books is in the pinned comment. So, in the comments of my video on the fundamental justification of atheism and evolution, a claim was made that I was ignoring or dodging the main atheist and evolutionist justification. According to this commenter, the justification for atheism and evolution is that naturalism or natural explanations are true in our experience. Anyone believing or claiming in supernatural explanations therefore has the burden of proof. Therefore, the burden of proof is on the person arguing against atheism and evolution. Uh, there are many things which indicate atheism and evolution is similar to a cult. At least the believers in the people who believe in these garbage ideologies act like they are in a cult. One example of such a behavior would be evolutionists whining about being called Darwinists and evolutionists, despite the terms being used by evolutionists and Darwinist scientists and philosophers themselves. Another example is the constant use of vague terms and garbage arguments which do not justify their beliefs. I have a question for these clowns. What do they mean by naturalism and supernaturalism? There are two possible meanings that come to my mind. One meaning can be that in our experience, physical processes uh, behind life and the universe are not caused by an intelligent mind. Another meaning can be that there are only material causes involved in the universe. These are two possible interpretations of supernaturalism and naturalism. I will deal with both of them. The first meaning, the first definition of naturalism that is brought up by atheists or can be brought up by atheists is that everything we see is caused by in the universe and life is caused by blind physical processes. For the moment, I will grant the claim that everything in our experience is caused by physical processes. There is a simple problem with this argument. We observe physical processes causing things, right? But whether these processes are blind and unguided or these processes are caused by an intelligent cause or creator, this is something we do not observe. So just because physical processes are causing things, why does that justify the belief that these physical processes are blind and not caused by an intelligent cause or creator? This is a fundamental belief of atheists and evolutionists, and these clowns want to pretend that their belief is justified by naturalism. But on this commonly used definition of naturalism, there is no justification for the atheist and evolutionist belief. Just because we see physical processes causing things, it does not follow that those physical processes are blind and unguided. Now that let's deal with the second definition of naturalism. Under this definition, all causes that we experience in nature are material causes. Therefore, the burden of proof is on the person arguing against evolution and atheism. Before I start refuting this argument, keep one very important thing in mind. The claim that all causes in our experience are material is false. There are numerous things like near-death experiences which debunk this claim. I will get into that topic in the future. Now let's get back to the argument. For the sake of argument, we will grant that all causes in the universe are material. But this provides no justification for the belief that the universe and life emerged due to blind and unguided physical processes, or the belief that there is no intelligent cause or creator behind life. And because even the cause of the universe, the intelligent cause or creator of the universe, or God, can be, in theory at least, material. The cause of the universe can be a material creator. So even by this definition of naturalism, Definition cannot justify, naturalism cannot justify the garbage beliefs of atheists and evolutionists. There is an important thing to keep in mind here regarding whether atheism is justifiable or not. I have seen atheists respond here by saying that the God people typically believe in is an immaterial God. So according to them, atheism is still the default position and the burden of proof is on the person arguing against atheism. There is a very simple problem with this, and it exposes the dishonesty and desperation of these clowns. Throughout history, some people have believed in an immaterial God and some people have believed in material gods. Atheists love to bring up pagan gods in their whining against theists, right? Atheism is non belief or lack of belief in any gods or God. So there is no justification for atheism because you could have a material creator, and that would basically, in principle, debunk all of the atheist garbage and evolutionist garbage regarding naturalism justifying atheism and evolution. So there is no justification for atheism and it is still a garbage and baseless belief. If you enjoyed this video, kindly check out the original video I made on the fundamental justification of atheism and evolution, and the video I made debunking the atheist talking point that they just lack belief in God. If you enjoyed this video, do check out my book on existence of God and my book on evolution. I go through these points there in much more detail. I've worked really hard on these books and videos. If you enjoyed and have benefited from my work, you can support me by liking and sharing this video and by donating to my GoFundMe page. It is really hard making great content like this without any financial support. The link for my GoFundMe page and the link to buy my books is in the pinned comment. Till next time, Assalamu alaikum.